Have you ever questioned the depth of loyalty and friendship that exists between a dog and its master? A fascinating topic, isn't it? Today we're diving into the intricate fabric of loyalty and friendship, and there's no better example to illustrate this than the heartwarming tale of Greyfriars Bobby. Now, the concept of loyalty is a vast one, and it's certainly not exclusive to humans. It's a universal trait, crossing the boundaries of species and weaving its way into the animal kingdom. And among our animal friends, dogs are often hailed as the epitome of loyalty. These furry companions stick by our side in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow. They showcase an unspoken bond that transcends the barriers of language and species. Now, let's take a moment to introduce the main characters of our story. Our protagonist is a Skye Terrier named Bobby. His master, a man known for his kind heart and gentle spirit, was a night watchman in the city of Edinburgh. Their bond was strong, their friendship deep, their loyalty to each other unshakable. However, as the wheel of life turns, we're often faced with the inevitable goodbye. And so it was with Bobby and his master. But here's where the story takes a poignant turn. You see, after his master's death, Bobby didn't just move on. No, this little terrier's loyalty ran deeper than that. He kept a steadfast vigil over his master's grave for 14 long years, come rain or shine, until his own death in 1872. This, my friends, is the power of loyalty, the power of friendship, the power of a bond that transcends species and survives even death. It's a story that makes us question the depth of our own loyalties, our own friendships. It paints a vivid picture of the emotional depth that dogs are capable of, which is often underestimated by us humans. But let's delve deeper into Bobby's story to truly understand the depth of his loyalty. So stick around, folks, as we unravel the tale of Greyfriars Bobby, a dog whose loyalty has become the stuff of legends. The bond between Bobby and his master was put to the ultimate test when his master passed away. In the heart of Edinburgh, a story unfolded that would capture the hearts of many, a tale of loyalty, of friendship, and of unyielding devotion. It begins with a man, Bobby's master, a man as ordinary as could be, yet extraordinary in the eyes of his little companion. The master was a night watchman, a humble profession that required dedication and long, solitary nights. Bobby, his loyal terrier, was always by his side, a beacon of warmth in the cold, dark nights. They were inseparable, two souls intertwined in a dance of companionship. Their bond was strong, a connection that transcended the boundaries of owner and pet. The day came when the master's health began to decline. He grew weaker with each passing day, his once robust figure now faded. Bobby was there, his presence a comfort to his ailing master. But as the inevitable approached, Bobby's world was about to shatter. The death of his master was a blow that Bobby felt deep within his canine heart. Confused and distraught, he watched as his master was laid to rest in Greyfriars Kirkyard. He remained by the graveside, refusing to leave, his heart echoing with the loss of his beloved master. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and Bobby remained steadfast. His devotion was unwavering, his loyalty unshakable. Despite the harsh winters and the lonely nights, Bobby wouldn't leave. His master's grave became his home, his refuge, his testament of loyalty. People tried to coax him away, to provide him with a new home, a new life, but Bobby refused. His master's memory was all he had left, and he clung to it with a dogged determination that was both heart-wrenching and inspiring. Bobby's loyalty didn't waver. Even after his master's death, he stood guard over his grave, a silent sentinel in his master's memory. Bobby's life took a dramatic turn after his master's death, but his loyalty never wavered. In the wake of his master's passing, Bobby found himself in uncharted territory. As days turned into nights and seasons gave way to years, the once vibrant and bustling home he had known was replaced by the solemn silence of the graveyard. Yet Bobby stayed. He kept vigil by his master's grave, a constant presence amidst the shifting sands of time. The townsfolk of Edinburgh, moved by Bobby's unwavering dedication, began to take notice. They saw in him a symbol of loyalty and companionship that transcended the bounds of life and death. Despite the biting cold of winter and the sweltering heat of summer, Bobby remained by his master's side. His days were spent in the shadow of his master's tombstone, his nights under the starlit sky. The kind-hearted people of Edinburgh began to care for Bobby. They brought him food and water and offered him shelter during the harsh winter months. Yet, despite their efforts, Bobby never strayed far from his master's grave. His dedication was a testament to the bond he shared with his master, a bond that not even death could sever. As the years passed, Bobby became a familiar figure in the town. Children would stop to pet him, adults would bring him treats, and visitors would come to see the loyal dog who had captured the heart of Edinburgh. His story spread far and wide, resonating with all who heard it. Bobby's unwavering loyalty in the face of adversity was a beacon of hope and a testament to the enduring power of friendship. Yet through it all, Bobby remained humble. He asked for nothing in return for his loyalty, content in the knowledge that he was fulfilling his duty to his master. He was a silent guardian, a loyal companion, and a steadfast friend. Despite the hardship, Bobby remained steadfast, continuing his vigil for his master. Bobby's own death came 14 years after his master's, ending his long vigil. In the heart of Edinburgh, the passing of Bobby was not just a loss of a beloved pet, but a poignant end to a tale that had captured the hearts of many. 14 years of unwavering loyalty had etched Bobby into the fabric of the city. His death, much like his life after his master's demise, was a testament to the enduring bond between a man and his dog. The circumstances of Bobby's death, while sad, were not unexpected. Age had caught up with the faithful terrier. His once vibrant coat had faded, his playful bark had softened, but his spirit remained unbroken. Even in his final moments, Bobby remained at his master's side, a silent sentinel, his devotion undimmed by time or tribulation. News of Bobby's death spread through the town like a cold winter's wind, leaving a chill of sorrow in its wake. The townsfolk, who had come to see Bobby as a symbol of undying loyalty, felt the impact deeply. The sight of the little dog keeping his vigil had been a constant for so long that his absence was felt as a void in the heart of the community. Parents spoke softly to their children, explaining why the familiar furry figure was no longer at the graveyard. Eyes welled up, voices choked with emotion, as the town collectively mourned the loss of their four-legged hero. The end of Bobby's vigil marked the end of an era. His story was one of devotion that transcended death, of a friendship that outlasted life itself. His passing left a silence that echoed through the streets of Edinburgh, a silent tribute to the little dog who had taught them the true meaning of loyalty. And so, as the sun set on that fateful day, the city bid farewell to its most loyal son. The grave that Bobby had guarded for 14 long years now became his final resting place, eternally beside his master. Bobby's death marked the end of a story of unwavering loyalty and friendship. Bobby's story didn't end with his death. Instead, it left a lasting impact on the town's culture and history. A small dog named Bobby became a symbol of unyielding loyalty, marking a place in the heart of Edinburgh that will always be remembered. Bobby's tale, in fact, redefined the way the town perceived the bonds between humans and their canine companions. His story of unwavering devotion and friendship seeped into the local folklore, inspiring countless tales of similar fidelity. The narrative of a small dog's loyalty touched the townsfolk deeply, so much so that it began to influence their own relationships with their pets, fostering a deeper understanding and appreciation for the bond they shared. In honor of Bobby's remarkable tale, a memorial was erected near the very grave he had guarded for 14 years. This statue, a testament to Bobby's unwavering loyalty, stands as a constant reminder of the profound bond that existed between him and his master. It's more than just a monument, it's a tribute to the enduring love and friendship that can exist between a dog and its human. Posthumously, Bobby received recognition that went far beyond the borders of his town. His story was shared across continents, touching hearts and inspiring countless tales of similar fidelity. Even today, Bobby's tale is celebrated, told and retold, his spirit living on in the stories of loyalty and friendship that he inspired. In many ways, Bobby's story has become a part of the town's cultural fabric. It serves as a reminder of the deep connections that can be formed between humans and animals. the bonds of friendship that transcend even death. Bobby's tale is a testament to the extraordinary loyalty and friendship that can exist between a dog and its master, forever etched in the heart of the town. It's a legacy that continues to inspire, a tale that continues to be told, a bond that continues to be celebrated. Bobby's story, after all, is not just about a dog and his master. It's about the enduring power of loyalty and the timeless bonds of friendship.